He was more than a filmmaker, more than an artist, was a dreamer who reshaped the very meaning of imagination. From the humblest beginnings in a small American town, he carried nothing but a pencil, a vision, and an unshakable belief that magic could be real. He gave the world a mouse that became a legend, a castle that became a symbol of happiness, and a land where every child's wish could come true. Walt Disney built more than cartoons, built hope, wonder, and an eternal kingdom of dreams. His story is not just about success, it is about courage, failure, vision, and the unstoppable power of believing. This is the story of the man who turned imagination into reality, and dreams into forever. In 1928, a mouse changed history. His name was Mickey, born from Walt's imagination, on a train ride back from failure. With a mischievous smile and a joyful whistle, Mickey Mouse became more than a cartoon, was hope in the darkest years of the Great Depression. In theaters, children laughed, adults cheered, and the world began to believe in Disney's magic. Yet Disney's genius was never satisfied with small steps. He dreamed bigger, risked everything, and dared to attempt the impossible. In 1937, he unveiled Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, the world's first full-length animated feature film. Critics called it madness, but when the curtains fell, audiences rose to their feet, and cinema itself was forever changed. Walt had proven that dreams, no matter how impossible, could be made real. Disney's vision expanded beyond screens. He imagined a land where stories could be lived, where children and adults could step inside imagination itself. In 1955, he turned farmland in California into Disneyland, Kingdom of Dreams, with castles that touched the sky, parades of wonder, and fireworks that lit up the night. Walt Disney gave the world not just a park, but a universe of happiness. Behind the enchantment were trials, bankruptcies, and sleepless nights, but Walt never surrendered. He believed in his famous words, "All our dreams can come true, if we have the courage to pursue them." Even as his health faded, his dream grew stronger. In 1966, he left the world too soon, but his legacy refused to die. His spirit lives on in every Disney film, every castle, every child's smile that still believes in magic. Today, Disneyland is no longer just a park, it is the beating heart of modern wonder, where millions step through its gates and leave the real world behind. What began as a dream in the mind of one man has become a living kingdom of joy, a place where fantasy, adventure, and magic blend into reality. Here, every street tells a story, every ride is an adventure, and every corner whispers the promise that dreams still come true. From the futuristic world of Tomorrowland to the timeless fairy tales of Fantasyland, every kingdom within Disneyland is a universe of its own, crafted with details so perfect, it feels like stepping into a storybook. In the age of technology, Disneyland has grown even greater. Virtual reality, dazzling 3D shows, and cinematic rides carry us to galaxies far away, oceans deep, and worlds only imagination could once reach. Modern Disneyland is not just a park, it is an empire of dreams that stretches across continents, inspiring millions from Tokyo to Paris, from Shanghai to California. It is proof that imagination knows no borders, and that joy belongs to everyone, everywhere. Walt Disney was not simply an artist, he was a builder of worlds, a master of dreams, a man who showed us that imagination is stronger than fear, and hope is greater than doubt. Today, when children laugh at Mickey, when families gather under fireworks, when the world dares to dream, it is because of him. Walt Disney did not just create stories, he created a world of dreams that will live forever.